I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com, and today's topic is called Biden 2.0. So the question, wanted to ask a public request. Have they replaced Biden with a clone? His eyes seem dark and unnatural. How long do clones last? So I wanted to think about this. It's not the first time that I've heard this theory, so I thought I would take this question and see what I could get to come forward. And when I focused on this, I didn't see him having a clone, but I do get that he has a body double that stands in for him when he feels out of sorts or he has a big moment that he has to be in the public. So this reading is taking that path that there's really a body double at play here. I see he has a handler working with him, and he did during the whole campaign. They did what they could to train him, how they wanted him to act, and conveniently used the pandemic as a reason to keep him in a small setting or out of the public eye. I get that this method worked for a while, but it became much more difficult as time went by and things started to get real, so to speak. They needed other options. I get that at that point, they needed to use a body double that could stand in for him upon occasion. This person would not only serve as a public speaking person, but a stand-in for when he was dealing with legal matters tied to himself and his son. I do get that he's been pulled in for questioning with a handler by his side, and his double would go more and more into the public for the public to get the perspective from this body double person. I do sense that there was a weird contract where the double only does certain engagements and JB must do the rest under supervision. I can't quite get clarity for why that agreement was made or what is going on with that, but it does feel like it's very selective that they use the double, but nonetheless, that does happen. The eyes and mannerisms and the quality of communication are somewhat telling, but many are really focused on this whole earlobe thing. The issue is that in his earlier years, the earlobes dangled. In the more recent appearances, they are attached. So it's like his ears have changed, and that's not a typical thing that happens to people. And it's evident in photos. Go ahead and research all these photos and you'll see that come about. I would say that I didn't base my intuitive impression solely on that, as I see he got a facelift during the campaign to refresh his look, and that may have impacted this some. So I wasn't fully basing it on that. I was basing it on what I could get to come forward about the authenticity of him, and has that been him all along. I do, however, see that a double is highly at play, and that's what came through to me, and that's what I got. So all in all, that's all I got for this reading. Please, if you haven't checked me out, I have a subscribe star that I'm really hitting hard now that I've been edited and censored on other platforms. So please take a minute to check me out there. Also, check me out on Telegram. We had some fun things going on. I will leave you with that. Again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thanks. Bye.